How we doing?
Good. So when you assessed what you saw from USC from your line, what went right and wrong with the run blocking?
The inconsistency. I don't think we started off very well. I think, and sometimes you try to be too right instead of you got to bring that little edge to it, a little bit of attitude. And I think we kind of came out. I think the speed of the game maybe got us a little bit at first, and then once we settled down, started running a little bit better. But that's not the way you win games. You need to come out from the first play and get going.
Yeah.
Coach, talk about the need for improved pass protection, just giving Jake a few more seconds to throw.
Yeah, and it's and the consistency in it is the big thing. At times we've been improving and went back and looked at some things yesterday, and kind of where we've come. I think a lot of it we're getting better. At the same respect, you got to be consistent. You got to be good every time, and so it's something we keep working on. Really working is trying to keep our guys covered up, move with them, stopping the second, third rush, not just the first one. And it's something we got to get better at.
You've got a blend of some real experienced seniors and some young guys. Can you talk about the upside of Kipper, not necessarily this season, but big picture for him?
I think he's got a great future. He's a guy that likes football. I mean, he's in watching film all the time. He studies it. He cares. I think he's a real athletic kid. I think he can still get bigger and stronger. I think he's got a real good future. I think we've got some good young guys that we just got to keep developing them. But I think the older guys have done a good job of kind of showing the younger guys of how this, what's the difference between college and high school, the big jump it is.
Speaking of younger guys, Coach Smith told us yesterday that there's a possibility in the next couple games we could see Jake Levingood get a little bit of playing time. If he does get in, where would you ideally have him at, and what do you like about Jake?
Jake's as a true freshman, he's come in real well. He picked things up. He's a pretty smart kid. A lot of times for freshmen, it's a big jump, and the new NCAA rule allows us to kind of play those guys some. And so we'll probably put him at right tackle to start. I go into a game sometimes with the plan of rotating guys, and you get in the game and it's tight and you don't do it. So we're gonna force myself to have a little plan here and get some of these guys some time in the game.
Looking at the tape of the USC game, really the first time this season the running game struggled.
Yeah.
After watching that, what's your assessment of that?
I think, like I said, I think we just got to come out, be physical, be more aggressive at the start of it. Trust it. There's a lot of little things that go. As you're breaking it down, there's a lot of little things and simple things. Not trying to get the home run. Go get positive yardage. Go move our guys and get positive yardage and make some things happen.
Yanni he started the first 3 games and he hasn't played a whole lot. Is he just things not coming to him?
Well, it's just again, you want to put the best 5 guys out there, and he ended up playing a ton in the Colorado game, and Gus got hurt early in the game, and Yanni went and played well, and so again, we're always trying to figure out who the best 5 are and get those guys on the field and put them in spots to win, and so I really respect him because he's, when his number gets called, he goes in there and he's ready and does a good job.
Yeah.
Stanford's defense and defensive line, your assessment?
Real, big kids, real athletic, long. They create some confusion on you by changing their fronts up and a little bit of movements in there. And they don't make many mistakes. I mean, they're pretty sound defense.
Thanks, Coach.
So,
Appreciate it.
All right,
Thank you.